My name is Jeffrey Foucault, and I'm playing a 1946 or 47 Gibson J-45, which does not look entirely like a J-45. It's a little, first of all, it's just about worn through the top. Somebody redid the sunburst. Everything on it's been replaced various times. The TSA destroyed it last year, and so there's a whole pile of cleats on the inside holding it back together. And so it's been a kind of special guitar for me.
Running, still running, it's enough.
These vintage Gibson guitars and Martin guitars from the pre-World War II and just post-World War II, they're really lightly built. They don't weigh very much, so they push a lot of air. They're lightly braced. They did them that way because they were so exquisitely crafted as part of it, but also because they knew they were going to sound better.
She'll sing herself to sleep.
This guitar hunted me down. I was playing a country gig at a little bar, and we would play mid-century classic country music, and the only rules were no rehearsing, and you had to sing it in the key that it was written, whether you could sing it there or not. There was a guy who brought this guitar to the bar, and it was, a dingy kind of dive bar situation, and it was too dark for me to really see it, and he handed it to me, and I played it, and I was like, take it away. I was like, get it away from me. I can't afford it. I could tell by playing it I couldn't afford it. He said, are you sure? I'll give you a deal on it. And I said, no, I can't afford a guitar right now. I was playing a little vintage single-o Martin guitar at the time, but it wasn't the guitar that I wanted to be playing on the road. It was a cool guitar on its own merits, but it wasn't the right guitar for me for everything I was doing. And then, I want to say maybe like 4 months later, I went on eBay when I was drinking, which is a terrible idea, and I bought a Gibson Country Western from the 50s because I made an insanely low bid and somehow won. It was a cool guitar, but once again, it wasn't the exact right guitar. And I had my luthier do a little bit of work, and I sold it, and I made about another $1,500. And now I felt like I should go find a Gibson guitar. So I walked into a store, and this guitar was hanging on the wall, and I didn't know it was the same guitar the guy tried to sell me. Then I pulled it off the wall, and I played it, and it was the right guitar. So I brought it home, and about a week later, I ran into that guy, and he was like, I tried to sell you that guitar one time, and I'm embarrassed to say I actually paid more for it the second time. But anyway, this is the one that wanted me, and so it found me.
Be gone.